Literally, there's part of me, a deep part of me, that just, F it, bring it on. If you want to cancel me, go ahead. I mean, I can't.
Do you still enjoy stand-up, my friend, as much as you did in the early days?
It reminds me of my anarchist background.
Welcome back, friends. Tim Allen is back in the spotlight, and let's just say, Hollywood is not happy about it. Known for never holding back, Tim has taken yet another swing at the woke crowd, and the internet is absolutely buzzing. From triggering Twitter mobs to clapping back at cancel culture, Tim Allen's latest moves are shaking things up. But what exactly did he say this time? And why is Hollywood scrambling?
I don't like anybody telling me what to do. And lately, the left wants to tell everybody it's the we all know this, you should. Stop telling me what to do, you go do it.
Before we jump in, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe. By subscribing, you're helping us bring you the juiciest, most unfiltered stories out there. It is entirely free and takes just 2 seconds of your time. Subscribed already? You're awesome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let's dive in. If there's one thing Tim Allen knows how to do, it's speak his truth. Loudly. Whether it's on social media or on screen, Tim is the guy who'll say what everyone else is too afraid to. And this time, his sharp wit was aimed directly at woke Hollywood. It all started with a single tweet. Tim asked a straightforward yet controversial question. What does the face of woke look like? His response? Those infamous internet trolls who hide behind their keyboards, pointing fingers and creating chaos.
I mean, first of all, he wants to know what the face of woke look like, and here's what I picture. These trolls that hide behind their computer or their screens and their laptops and their keyboards, because those are the people that complain the most, those whose faces we do not see.
Ouch. As expected, the Twitter mobs were not ready for Tim's honesty. Social media exploded with calls for his cancellation. But Tim didn't flinch. Instead, he doubled down, essentially telling the outraged crowd, "I'm not here for your approval." Classic Tim, right? And if that wasn't enough to rile people up, Tim's Disneyland anecdote definitely added fuel to the fire. While visiting the park, he overheard a teenager questioning their identity because they liked skillets. Yes, skillets. Tim couldn't resist pointing out the absurdity. And, as expected, the woke crowd called him insensitive. But let's be real. He was simply poking fun at how out of hand things have gotten. This isn't new territory for Tim, though. He's been pushing buttons for years, and Hollywood has tried everything to shut him down. Remember when ABC canceled Last Man Standing? Despite being one of their top-rated shows, the network axed it, and fans were left stunned.
Dinner's ready in 10.
Hey, come out here.
Touch anything.
Right, and I don't like gum in there too, but all right, when we're driving around, what do other people do when they see us?
They do this.
You know why they do that? This truck is older than you, but it's a classic. And people realize it's a classic. And you're a classic too.
How flattering. I'm an old truck.
Let's talk about Last Man Standing. Congrats on this.
No, thanks very much.
I watched it when it was on ABC.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it wasn't on ABC.
Tell the 300 of the crew and everybody the same thing. We're all going, this is the best show I've ever been on. What? We're off the air. We all thought we were at the top of their game at ABC. Who knows how networks work? I don't know, but it was dropped.
You went to the presidential inauguration, right?
I was invited by, we did a VIP thing for the vets and went to the Veterans Ball, and so I went to go see Democrats and Republicans. Yeah, I went to the inauguration.
I'm not attacking you.
You get in this town. I'm not kidding. You got to be real careful around here. You know, you get beat up. If you don't believe what everybody believes, this is like 30s Germany. I don't know what happened. If you're not part of the group, you know what we believe is right. I go, well, I might have a problem with that. I'm a comedian. I like going on both sides.
Yeah.
This government does stuff big. I've never been to anything like that.
Why? Because Tim portrayed a conservative character in a positive light. A big no-no in woke Hollywood. But here's the twist. Fox swooped in and gave Last Man Standing a new home, proving once again that Tim Allen is impossible to silence. Fast forward to today, and Tim is back with the Santa Clauses on Disney+.
Years, Tim Allen has become synonymous with Santa Claus.
I'm in big trouble.
After starring in the 1994 classic film.
Merry Christmas to all.
Even even a Christmas show isn't safe from woke outrage. One small joke about saying Merry Christmas had critics crying foul, claiming it was divisive. Yes, really, a Christmas joke, but Tim didn't back down. He knows exactly how to handle the outrage machine. And honestly, he's better at playing the game than Hollywood ever will be. Here's the thing. Tim's fight isn't just against woke outrage. It's a fight for comedy itself. These days, every joke is scrutinized, every word dissected, making it nearly impossible for comedians to do their job. But Tim, he's not letting fear dictate his work.
Peyton's on the show, but I'm dressed as Santa Claus. So he's doing the same look. He's going, oh, look at you. And I go, no, man, I'm a fan. But I'm under 7 feet of makeup. And I was like a kid.
Inspired by legends like Richard Pryor and Lenny Bruce, Tim stays true to his roots, pushing boundaries and making people think. He's even openly criticized cancel culture, calling it ridiculous and comparing it to high school mob mentality. Tim's made it clear, he's not changing his comedy to make people comfortable. And honestly, that's why Hollywood can't get rid of him.
I do use some provocative words, but I tell them it's words I really got from my parents. Yeah. You know, they said this stuff, and we talked about, I can't even say it here, I can't even point to it. Yeah. It is an alarming thing for comedians, but my act has really been about family and kids and growing up anyway. But I was gonna say, if I do some stuff. The women in my life were, whatever political party it was, always they hated the government and who's going to pay for it. Yeah. They always argued about that over vodka.
Even when Disney replaced him as the voice of Buzz Lightyear, Tim kept his cool. Instead of dwelling on the snub, he focused on what he does best, entertaining his fans and staying true to himself. From triggering Twitter mobs to coming back stronger after every cancellation attempt, Tim Allen is proving that authenticity wins every time.
You know, and then what I got to do sometimes is explain, which I hate in big arenas, that this is a thought police thing, and I do not like it. But when I use these words, this is my intent behind those words. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to season 7 of All right, here we go. Good, quietly, folks. All right, here we go from the top.
So, here's the question. Is Hollywood overreacting? Or is Tim Allen exactly the voice the entertainment industry needs right now? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take.
Do you still enjoy stand-up, my friend, as much as you did in the early days?
There's moments that it's more. It reminds me of my anarchist background.
It's actually disturbing on a fundamental level. It's gotten to the point where literally there's part of me, a deep part of me, that just, F it, bring it on. If you want to cancel me, go ahead. I mean, I can't.
If you enjoyed this deep dive into Tim Allen's ongoing battle with Hollywood, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more unfiltered stories and exclusive takes. Trust me, there's so much more coming your way. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, stay bold, stay true, and never let the woke mob win. See you in the next video.